Jisoo's dancing skills receive mixed opinions from netizens. Oneus Ravn's complicated relationship hit lots of headlines in online newspapers. Guys, have you got to know all these controversies sparked last week in detail? Probably not, right? So in this video, I will provide you with further information about them. Stay tuned till the end to keep yourself updated. Number 1. Oneus Ravn receiving backlash due to having an affair with many girls and gaslighting his alleged girlfriend. Recently, Ravn's alleged Japanese ex-girlfriend has caused a buzz all over online forums when accusing the male idol of continually cheating, gaslighting, and gold-digging her. According to what she posted on Twitter on October 15, this girl and Ravn got to know each other in 2020 February when Ravn had a schedule with his group in Japan. The girl seriously claimed to be sexually assaulted by the male idol, and after that, they somehow remained in a relationship together for 2 years, and Ravn used the nickname Kim Ji-hoon while dating her. However, right at the end of 2020, the girlfriend said that she caught him red-handed playing a double game for a long time with her and another Korean girl, a former trainee under RBW, but he kept denying and said that they were just friends. This smelled like a rat as he went furious with her right after she wanted to meet that Korean girl. During 2 years, Ravn was said to cheat on her many times when telling lies to meet and talk with other girls at lounge bars and clubs. And whenever his Japanese girlfriend found out, he even got down on his knees begging for her forgiveness. Ravn's ex-girlfriend also shared that the male idol constantly asked her to come over, but when she came, Ravn forced her to hide in the wardrobe for 1 hour as he's afraid of being discovered by the staff and manager. As soon as his debut, Ravn had to suspend all his activities due to a health situation. But in fact, due to his promiscuous nature with many girls according to his ex, and when the poor girl came to Korea this year, Ravn was considered to be a real gold digger when constantly asking her to pay all the expenses and using her house as a motel. Not only her, but his fans were also said to be taken advantage of by him, as Ravn was recently accused of begging his fans to buy him expensive gifts with no shame. Besides, the Japanese ex-girlfriend also revealed that she was shocked when knowing that Ravn and his current girlfriend used to threaten his other ex in countless violent ways on social media. In particular, Ravn's current girlfriend creates many social accounts to leave malicious comments, leak personal information like addresses and phone numbers, also illegally spreading baseless rumors, etc. about the poor ex. Ravn himself was even accused of using insulting and malicious words to talk about the girl, like, "Just hearing her name makes me so angry, please don't mention that bitch again. I just want to kill her, I'll stab her with a knife." This made the Japanese ex so scared of him as she couldn't imagine such words could come out from the mouth of an idol, and afraid that he would do that to her one day. As far as she's concerned, after getting asked about his relationship with the Korean girl, Ravn had manipulated her by saying, "Are you threatening me?" As she said, though she tried to avoid him, Ravn still broke into her house using a spare key, making her extremely panicked. The poor girl resorted to moving houses, changing phone numbers constantly, and even met a psycho doctor. Along with these accusations, this girl also posted loads of photos to prove that she and Ravn were in love before, including a picture of him at his birthday in her house, 4 couple keychains, and their conversation on KakaoTalk. She even stated that she didn't regret loving him and hoped that he will reflect on himself and become a decent person in the future. When this controversy spread out, many netizens immediately turned their back on Ravn and condemned his allegedly disgusting actions. Some get goosebumps as they cannot imagine a potential idol like Ravn would do that to his girlfriends, and believe that what he had done not only ruined his rising career path and reputation, but also negatively affected Oneus. Thus, they all asked RBW to kick Ravn out of Oneus and never give him a chance to be back. However, there are many people who stay neutral and wait for the official statement, as this is just a narration from one side, and people need to listen from both sides to have an objective view of the problem. Some said that many things this girl mentioned are quite vague, so netizens shouldn't be quick to judge him or throw dust on his image. Number 2. Blackpink's Jisoo got called out for being weak at dancing. Here we go with the next controversy surrounding Jisoo's dancing skills. Lately, Blackpink's Born Pink Seoul concert has captured mass attention from netizens. Needless to say, the group's epic comeback after 2 years has created an extremely good effect on their concert this time, as the girls received flattering comments from their outstanding performances. However, Jisoo is an exception when the female idol was caught up in loads of mixed opinions due to her allegedly weak dancing skills. In particular, Blackpink had performed a total new dance break in their song How You Like That, but it seemed to not live up to some netizens' expectation, especially when it comes to Jisoo. They pointed out that she forgot some moves and made several mistakes. For example, some noticed that Jisoo danced unharmoniously and made a jump faster compared to the other 3 members. Not only that, she was also seen swinging around without any notice. Soon after that, many netizens have commented on Jisoo, criticizing her for breaking the lineup, ruining Blackpink's performance, and making it look like a mess. Some were even stricter when assumed that the female idol didn't make any progress with her dancing skills since her debut. However, Jisoo's fans immediately stood up to protect their idol from antis. They argued that there was no surprise when Jisoo made mistakes, as the choreography was changed very close to the performance day, so she didn't have much time to get familiar with a new dance break. Plus, as Jisoo is also a normal person, making mistakes is not a big deal as nobody's perfect, and she had tried her best to satisfy the audience. What's more, fans also pointed out that not only Jisoo but the other 3 members were also out of rhythm and questioned netizens whether they look at how improved Jisoo is in her solo stage or not before judging her negatively like that. Some added that people are too toxic when they throw spiteful words at Jisoo due to a 7-second video, and ignored her considerable progress and effort during the concert. All in all, Blinks hoped that netizens would get to know the whole situation before jumping right into conclusion. So, what do you think about the controversies of these 2 idols? Do they deserve the criticism? Or some toxic people are just making things up to drag them down? Comment down below to share your thoughts with us. Also, remember to like, share, and subscribe to BeBoss TV for more interesting K-pop content. Thank you for watching!